happy the Yankees won, but because of one man in particular who is
well, I'm not a big fan of Joe Torre, and
right,
and he, I don't like the Dodgers.
Yes,
and,
yes, we do.
He took the job with the Dodgers on November 1st, 2007, I believe, and that day I clipped the mirror on my car, among other things. I was shorted on my paycheck at work.
Right, and that was the day Joe Torre was hired.
Yeah, it was the day Joe Torre, also the birthday of a friend of mine.
And you also, there's one other household thing that happened that day.
I didn't really want to admit this, but I actually clogged my mom's toilet that day.
Same day.
She had to call a plumber.
Right.
A plumber. That's how bad it was.
It was so bad she had to call a plumber.
And this all happened the same day Torre was hired.
Same day Torre was hired, and during Joe Torre's first season as manager of the Dodgers.
Yes.
The day the Dodgers scored the most runs they scored the entire season,
yes,
which was 16,
right,
against Colorado.
Yes.
I fell down and broke my wrist that day.
Oh.
And I actually had to have surgery. And if you want to see that, there's the scar right there.
How do you feel about that, Joe Torre?
Yeah, Joe Torre.
He's going to try to get a zoom in on that. Let's see the scar.
Yeah, can we see it? Okay. Can they zoom in?
Yeah.
Joe Torre's scar.
Right there.
So you know what, Joe Torre? We got to add you to the list.
Yeah, so let's go over the list.
We got a list.
Let's play. We don't have a picture of Joe Torre, but we do have on the list for Chuck Ford, Chuck Ford's beefs. Can we play Troy Aikman's picture, or did we already play?
From a couple weeks ago, we had Troy
Aikman owes him a job.
And from
for over 20 years.
Yes, for 20 years. Promised him 20 times. We found out last week you hate the Titans, who won a game. You may have charmed them, and you don't like Jeff Fisher.
Well, I will say this about Jeff Fisher. In 1992, I went to 49er camp up in Northern California.
Right.
And I will say this, I didn't talk to Jeff Fisher, but I was going up there sort of hoping maybe that I might meet somebody that could help me get a job.
Right.
And Fisher gave me this look like he really seemed really cool.
But
then later as coach of the Titans.
Let's show the picture, the next picture. Did he look like this? Oh no, this isn't being nice. I was going to ask about this. He seems like a nice guy in this picture, but show the next one. Did he look like that? See, he was looking like that.
Well, he did not really appreciate me approaching him in the hotel where the team was staying the day before the day they played the Raiders.
You did lie and say you were somebody's brother or something, though.
Well, I didn't lie to him. I lied to the receptionist at the Titans headquarters.
Which is stalker behavior.
Well.
And Mr. Fisher said he was going to call security, right, to have you escorted out?
Well, he just threatened to call security. He didn't actually call security.
So we have Troy Aikman. Let's go with the job. We have Jeff Fisher, coach of the Titans. They've won one ball game this year, I believe. Yeah. Is that correct?
Yeah, and the funny thing is that the owner of the Titans, Bud Adams.
That's a picture, but that second picture was him, wasn't it?
Told Jeff Fisher that he better start Vince Young this week. And Vince Young, I believe his record going into this game as a starter was 18-11. So now he won again. So he's 19-11.
Not 18-9.
No, not 18-9 like Andy Pettit, 18 Peyton Manning and 9 Drew Brees.
Right, exactly. But right, so we have again to finish the list: Troy Aikman, give him a job. Jeff Fisher, don't be such a jag, and now Joe Torre.
Yeah, don't cause me bad luck, you jerk.
Well, Joe Torre, right. And I believe Chuck's made a definitive case that Joe Torre is the one that's tormenting his life.
I think there's actually other people on the list, too.
Well, you know what? We have many weeks to get to them all. We should start like a horse trailer of people Chuck doesn't like.
There's probably at least 10 or 15 people that I really can't stand in sports.
Yeah, we could have like your Madden trailer would be people on your...
We're going to put them up behind over there.
Chuck Ford's list of jags.
Rick Neuheisel never promised me a job, but I feel like for some reason he still owes me one anyway.
He owes a lot.
Because he knows that Aikman screwed me, so...
He does? He's in on it?
Well, he knows that Aikman had that deal with me, but, I mean, the thing is that Neuheisel...